Hey, what's up? This is Eddy04, and today we are talking a little bit about how to set up your NDI connections into a Blackmagic design platform or environment. So I'm using a combination of tools within NDI plus OBS as well as a Blackmagic Extreme ISO, which you can see here on screen. So I'm going to jump over right away and show you what I'm doing to put this together. Now, you could be using any kind of NDI interface to actually gather the data from NDI, video and audio. Since I don't have a SOE box converter for NDI, I'm going to go ahead and use NDI's proprietary tools within an iPhone, which is what I'm using right now, to send over my video into my environment or my platform so that you can see it within Blackmagic Design Multiview, which is the one on the lower left side. So let's go ahead and jump over into that. So right off the box, I just want to clarify, there's many ways of actually getting this to work. Unfortunately, Blackmagic Design is not a simple setup to get NDI integrated. They do not work together usually, right? You always need to have something that works in between, like a handler or a bridge, to be able to send over NDI or input NDI into Blackmagic Design. Obviously, there is 2110 and other features that have been integrated into the Blackmagic Designs ecosystem. But in this case right now, we're going to work with basic tools. So in this case, as you can see here on the right side, this is the SOE Tech box, which works as an encoder and a decoder specifically for NDI. So you can determine if you want to use HDMI and NDI to HDMI or NDI to SDI, and then those you can actually input them into the Blackmagic Design ecosystem. Obviously, because your ATEMs have either HDMI inputs or SDI inputs. But in this case, we're going to be using something different. We're going to be using the NDI NX camera app, which we can use also in an iPhone. In this case, I'm going to be using this iPhone here right now, and I already have the app already pre-installed, which is this one that you see right here. So how we set up this into OBS and Blackmagic Design ecosystem. So on the lower left side, you'll see that I have a multi-view here right now. And I have already two computers that are already connected there. So as you can see, we already enabled NDI streaming from the NX app in this iPhone. So right now, if it's in the same network, it's actually sending audio and video from this device. So in OBS, I just need to come here and actually add a new source. In this case, I'm going to look for the NDI source, and I can call it whatever I want it to be. I'm going to go ahead and call the same name for the device, which in this case is iPhone 318A. And then here I'm going to choose from the drop-down list the device that I'm trying to use. So in this case, it's going to be the HX camera for iPhone. And in this case, I want to keep it with always play when not visible. You can use any of the other ones, but if you change the scene or you change the source, then it's not going to continue playing. It's going to pause it. So I'll do always play when not visible. We'll keep it alive. I'm going to use the highest bandwidth available. And I like to turn on the hardware acceleration so I can ensure that I'm using all that I can for this particular device. And for now, I'm not going to change any of the color range or anything like that. I'm just going to go ahead and click on OK. So as you can see right now in OBS, I have a camera, which is this one here. That is the one that I'm moving right now, and it's showing up in OBS. But now what we want to do, since we already have this computer connected to the ATEM, we are going to go ahead and output that video into one of the channels or one of the inputs within the Blackmagic Design ATEM Mini. And I am going to set up a full screen projector into my other screen. So as you can see now in the lower left corner where I have my multi-view from the ATEM, I have my full screen showing up over here. And as you can see right now, what I did is I use NDI from the camera into OBS to be able to output that into Blackmagic. And it's really straightforward. And I can also include audio. Right now it's being muted, but I can open up this here right now. And you'll notice that in OBS, the one on the right side, which is receiving the video, is also getting audio. And as you can see, now I have my video here and it's showing up on my ATEM as well. So here you got it. Hope this video has been helpful. It's really straightforward. where you just connect your NDI camera into OBS Studio, and then OBS Studio will output that into your Blackmagic design. The same thing you can do, actually, this one is sending over video and audio as well, but you can decide if you only want to manage audio or you want to have audio and video or only video. You can choose whichever one works. If you have any doubts or questions, just let me know in the comments below. See you in the next one.